y'all gonna be on here following me around work, that's for sure. It's gonna shake.
Lost my magnet. My microphone on it. Hopefully that's picking up. Can you hear me, whoever's on there? I don't know if the sound's working. Hopefully the sound is working okay. Alright. I don't know if anybody gets on here or not. I'm not going to be able to see the comments. If people put whatever they put, I'll go up, look at it later. So we got that one turned in. Now let's get back to this crazy car. Let's find the hose real quick. Where's the new one? What do you do with it? I know he took it out of the bag. I just don't know where he sat it. There it is. Alright, got all new brackets. Nope. 7 people on here. I don't know all who. I can't see it all from where I'm at, so I can get this camera to start acting a little better. Now it should follow me. If it can stay with me, I move a lot and I move fast. Let's see. That gonna fit? Yep. Put this over to the vise. Hopefully the camera doesn't lose me, because it's going to lose me from time to time when I go around things. I'll try to stay where the camera can stay with me. Just trying to get back on this thing, keep it going. It's been a while since we've been on here. I've been kind of messing with TikTok more lately. Now I'm trying to mess with this. I guess I need to pull it up on my phone so I can see the chat, because I can't see anything on there. Let's see. Let's see if I can follow along with this one. It's gonna let me. Yeah. There we go. Now I can kind of see this. I'll try to keep an eye on the chat as I can. We're extremely busy today, like we are every day. And we're short-handed. We got some guys on vacation. Never fails to get the wrong stuff. Hopefully this one's right. this thing not following me. This camera seems to follow me really well on TikTok, but it does not like to follow me on YouTube. We got a YouTube channel for our shop now. It's a Emmy Jean Johnson Garage. We been trying to get some stuff on there. It's very new. Oh. Figure I'd get back at it on my channel and then start helping share that channel. What did they do with the little bag with the washers in it? Here it is. Yeah, be sure to like and subscribe if you're not with us. So I'm going to start being on here daily. I'll either be on this one or on my TikTok channel, which is Huntsman81, I think is my channel. Start getting back to doing some farm videos too. Get a bunch of that going back at the house. I know some of our older videos, been a while since anybody's seen anything. We've been digging a new tank. Just kind of got off YouTube there for a little while. Life just got super busy. And now we decided to do it at the shop and make it even more busy. gotta try to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark so I can have a better chance with the lives. Sorry about all the noise. I'm listening to it in my ears also to hear what y'all hear. I got it on another phone so I can watch the chat when I can remember to. This one, y'all kind of watching me on. I'm working on a Nissan Altima. The power steering line busted. I got to get rid of these earphones because I'm hearing myself. I have y'all on here live at me. I'm watching it on here so I can try to keep up with the chat. But I had it in my ears and it is driving me nuts hearing myself talk and then hear myself talk again. But doing a power steering pressure hose on a Nissan Altima. They lost power steering. Somebody told them the pump was out. It was actually just a hose busted. Verified pump was working already. Flow tested it. It's fine. So just getting a new line on here, get them back on the road. That way they can get where they're going. And it's about the way today's been. All of my vehicles are from out of town. I think this one is. I got a Mazda over here that they need to get out today. I think it's just some little stuff, brakes all the way around, some shocks that it's got a broken shock on it. And then I got an F-250 6.7 liter diesel with a bad alternator that I got to change out. Been a busy day. I know the other guy that works over there where let's see if I can get it to follow me the correct way, where that white Chevy truck is. There's a guy over there. He has sold, I think he's got 4 days, he's 4 days behind, probably like 40, 50 hours worth of work. I'm probably 2 days behind and got 6 or 7 cars that I haven't even got in here to look at. We have 2 other guys in here working. It's busy. We got 1 guy on vacation. I think we're getting to the point where we're fixing to have to bring in another guy because it's just getting to be a lot. I don't mind staying busy, but we just want to get these out of here in a timely manner, and some of them are we're getting where they're getting a little far out. But that was the plan, get it going, get people in and out of here. We start getting 3 to 5 days behind, hire another tech. Get that guy in here. We start getting behind again, hire another guy. We have room for at least 1, 2 more if needed. The ones of us in here, if we got our guy back that's on vacation, we could probably handle all this with no problem. That's just, he left for vacation and we got swamped. So, but I'm not gonna complain. God is good and he's giving us this work. And I'm just gonna keep doing it. I got this power steering line, I'll get done, then I'll move y'all over on the diesel. Y'all can see it. Alternator is all it is, but I can show y'all something that, you know, a lot of people don't work on cars and don't realize why some of this stuff costs so much. And then some of the reasons that, not just that it costs so much, I mean, I got a, let's see, Chevy truck right there. It's what year is that truck? That is a 22 with only 40,000 miles. Both front hub bearings wasted. Very noisy. Just growling going down the road. He already has headlights out. The bulb, a low beam bulb out, a high beam bulb out, a brake light bulb already out. What the vehicles just are not built well anymore. And we're starting to put a lot of older ones back on the road because they're just starting to get where they're not affordable for anybody. So everybody's getting their old ones and getting them back on the road and keeping them going. Which I can't say that I don't blame them. Our newest vehicle that we have is a 14. We have a 12, a 13, and a 14, and I don't have any interest in buying a brand new vehicle. It's just ridiculous how much they cost now, especially when you're having to finance a half-ton truck for 10 years to be able to get a payment under $500. Sorry if the wrenches are loud when I'm putting them back over there. Don't mean to throw them, it's just habit. Let's see. Lowers back down and get that last bolt in, and then we can go to the top. It's like this one. I mean, you're talking a 200,000 plus car, 200,000 plus mile car, but they're going to fix it. They want to get it back on the road and keep going. I think this diesel over here that I'm fixing to put an alternator on. Seen some high mile, you know, 7.3s, the old 5.9 Cummins, even with the 6.7 Cummins, 300,000-400,000 mile trucks come in here. That's the first Ford diesel, well, 6.7 that I've ever seen since they came out. This came through a shop I've worked at. That's over 300,000 miles. I was very surprised. They just usually don't have that. One bracket up in here that's got to get put on. That's in just such a peculiar spot. I'm gonna find where it goes. Right there. Just gonna get it twisted around. Put a bolt in that bracket. Yep. Jeep.
LOF.
Jeep.
White one.
Oh, so they want to do that? So you've seen my comment. You cannot drive that vehicle.
Oh, he's been doing that since he paid $6 grand for a lift kit. So he's taking it back to that.
It's the axles.
Yeah.
I bet it's the CV axles. Yeah. The CV axles are binding because you go take off down the road 5 miles an hour. The steering wheel is like this.
Yeah. So I was like, my guy legit was afraid to drive it, and so yeah, they just dropped $6 grand on that. So he's taking it back there.
On still has the factory struts. They put spacers on the struts and send him down the road.
Lift,
yeah. That's probably what if Jen wanted.
3 weeks in the making.
What is this?
A 100% rebuilt ABS module for a Chevy dually.
This is Bowles' problem. He's the one that did it.
So
he got paid to do this.
That is rebuilt based on the VIN.
I'll hang on to it. We'll see if I get to it. If not, he's the one that got paid to do it.
Yeah. No, nobody's gotten paid yet.
He did all the work. I didn't do any of it.
Put you on it.
Let's see. Hey, just telling me, I don't know if y'all heard any of that. I got a Jeep Grand Cherokee in here. We'd actually just bought a Jeep Grand Cherokee from another customer for $1,000. It's a two-wheel drive Jeep Grand Cherokee Outlander. Not running. Did some wiring repair and stuff on it. Got it running. Had another one come in here. They said it might be for sale. They weren't quite for sure. I was kind of hesitant on that one because there's a Pentastar. The one we bought has a Hemi in it. But they just paid $6,000 to have a lift kit put on it. Came here, no crank, no start, dead starter. Put a starter in it. Went to go spin it around the block just to verify there was nothing major wrong with the Jeep. And I can't get over 5 miles an hour without feeling like I'm gonna run off the road. And they just spent $6,000 in an off-road shop, had a lift kit put on, and said it came back from the off-road shop with that vibration. But then since it wouldn't start, they couldn't take it back. So they thought about selling it. But like I said, when I seen it was a Pentastar, I completely lost interest in it. If it was a Hemi, probably would have been more interested, but not a Pentastar. Let's see. I gotta figure out how to bend my arm in 3 different ways. I need some more elbows put in my arm. Go ahead and get this bolt back in. And get it where it needs to go, but the hose is twisted. It's a new hose, so it don't quite want to fall in place. Sorry if the camera is going all over the place. I'm trying to, it's on a gimbal tracking me, so I'm moving a lot. Come on. I'm gonna try it from the top, see what happens.
Crown Vic's done.
Crown Vic?
ABS module's in, programmed and everything.
Oh, that's all.
Just press the ABS data to it, confirm the van.
There's another one.
I know, I can get in there and do that one too.
This is that dually. What's his
no,
name
that
did?
one requires programming from Brian, doesn't it not?
I don't know.
Because we don't, unless...
We gotta plug it in and make sure we got communication. Don't know. I don't know what Bowles did with any of it. He handed it to me. He goes, "Here you go. Now you got your module." I was like, "I didn't do this one." I was like, "That was a Bowles ticket." Oh man. Of course the camera lost me again. I'll get it back in a second. Likes to lose tracking. There we go. It might be getting low on battery because that thing's been moving a lot. Okay, there's the bracket.
Hey, buddy.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel on the Mariner?
I've asked him to drive it and I haven't seen that thing move.
Okay, I'm gonna give him a drive.
So I've told him 3 times today to drive that vehicle.
Okay.
And it's not been driven.
That's paid, and that's not due to July 16th.
Oh yeah, I didn't know where you were keeping that one.
Man.
I got a little folders that come in, all the different brands and whatnot. I was keeping them in there.
Do your thing, let me where you put it, and then I tell me put the file attachment to go up there.
Yeah, I'm working on that. Yeah.
Whatever you want to do, bro.
Do you have Bert doing anything? All right, I'm on it.
Yeah. That's one of the things we do. We have a quality control. I don't know if you heard him asking about this Mariner. We've been having some issues with a Mariner. Customer says it's misfiring. We can't get it to misfire, no codes. So we put it in quality. We got a guy that drives for us. Camera's probably searching for me and can't find me. But he goes out and test drives and tries to verify or you know, basically break the vehicle, get it back to us, and then we can diagnose it, especially on ones that customer says they got to drive it 20, 30 miles. Instead of me driving 20, 30 miles, we'll put quality control guy in it, let him go put 20, 30 miles on it, get it to start acting up, bring it back to us. We'll pull off of whatever we're doing and go right to it. Let me tell Chris about this one. Hey Chris. This is a oil change he brought out here. That white gray, the Jeep, the one that's too scary to drive.
Yeah.
They want to change the oil, and it's going back to the off-road shop that just put that lift kit on. They said this didn't happen until they worked on it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
So we're going to change oil.
Yep.
And it goes away.
Let me have it.
So
I'll take it.
verify that's the right one. Remember the 3.6, there's 2 oil filters. He's giving you the one per VIN. It's that Chrysler 3.6. It might be that one, where the bottoms are different.
Okay. Oh, that's
Just
right.
whatever comes out, verify it looks just like that one.
All right. Okay.
A lot of people don't know that. If you got a 3.6 Chrysler product and it's an older one and you've had a oil cooler done, there's a good chance it's a different oil filter, and when you take it to get an oil change, they'll put the wrong oil filter in it and tell you got no oil pressure. And they'll have it towed to a shop like us. We'll pull the oil filter. Look, we know right off the bat, 036 came from oil change shop. We will look at it, pull the oil filter out, and see if it's the right one, if it's the updated oil filter or not. Because if you put the wrong one in, it just dumps oil right back down in the crankcase. Tell you what, I have Matco, I have Snap-on, I have Mac, I have all of them. These little stubby wrenches from Harbor Freight, the Icon, it's getting it very good, reversible. I have the Snap-on ones and Mac ones. These are in this purple box here that goes around the shop with me, and everything else is in the red box over to the side. Everything that's in, see if I can lean over this box, it's the, you know, not common stuff, and everything that's common is over there. All right, let's fill this thing up with power steering fluid. Flashlight out of here, everything's plugged in. Connector's locked down. Another thing, like the lights. We got flashlights everywhere, and I don't know if it's just age or what, just getting smarter with this. Sure, I buy stuff off the tool truck. I support my tool trucks when I can't, I need something weird or something that they have that I want. But I have been buying so much stuff off Amazon, Harbor Freight, and then you'll get the guys that tell you you're not a professional if you're using that stuff. Or you can just be smart and not spend 10 grand on a bunch of stuff that you don't need. Sir? Yeah. It needs driven multiple times because it never got drove yesterday. No misfires. It's been driving fine. Yeah, drive it some more and might actually have to send him home in it tonight. Let him drive it home and back. Make sure it's not misfiring cold in the morning. Oh. It has been a day. It's been a week. We're what, now on Thursday? I'm gonna leave this going. I will be right back. 2 minutes. I gotta go wash all this crap off of me so I can get in this vehicle and start it up. I'm pretty sure the microphone should stay connected, so you're probably gonna hear me over here. Hopefully it doesn't pick up any of the other music or nothing in the shop too much and get me knocked off of here. We've been trying to keep it low now that we've been doing the YouTube stuff a little more with the shop. Nope. Oh, that's that Jeep. I was like, I thought I heard a tow truck. It is that Jeep that is not drivable. I don't know how them people have been driving that thing. See if I can get this all off here, get back over there with y'all. I ain't worried about getting all of it off. Oh man, it has been such a mild summer for us. I don't know where everybody's from, but I'm sure not complaining about 90s, mid 90s every day. Definitely hasn't been in the hundreds, that's for sure. Oh man. I don't know if you're still watching, Jen, but remind me to put some cans of grinds in my bag tonight, because I think I'm out. I don't think I have any here. I don't think there's any in the car. There's nothing there. Yes. I usually keep a can hidden in this little toolbox up on top right here. Let's see. I think I'm out, of course. Oh, I put a can in my pocket down here this morning. It's not tobacco. Anybody? I don't know if anybody's heard of this stuff. Grinds. It's I get the double mocha. It's 50 milligrams of caffeine in each pouch. It's a little coffee pouch. Just kind of like the same thing as, you know, the tobacco ones, just no nicotine, no tobacco, none of that. That's what we live off of. Sir?
Our last ditch option on the Colorado for a new one just failed through. So I'm working on getting us a known running good vehicle used one. And we'll go from there. Yeah.
This truck is how old? It's only
And
2012, and we can't.
20, yeah. So GM, their territorial guy, just came by today. You know, hey, appreciate all the love. We got a special going on engines and transmission. Like, no, I'm good.
We don't need engine and transmissions. Let's see. Trying to get this thing. Okay, 83%.
He said GM's rule used to be to manufacture parts within 10 years.
Yeah.
He said now it's only 4 to 5, but it's an unwritten rule.
And now that's why we can't get parts for some of these vehicles.
Yeah.
So that one, I don't know if you've seen it.
Oh, I already sold it.
The right front one is trash. The left one is
I already got
noisy.
those ordered, buddy.
And I put a bulb in it when I had checked this one, so.
Yeah. I told him end of day tomorrow sometime.
Yeah.
That one ought to be pretty easy.
I'm not far out on this. Is this Adeline or Adeline? Whatever. That.
Hook.
Yeah.
Hook.
The line is in. I'm fixing to top it back off and get it out of here.
Runs great.
Put gas in it and drove it over here.
Ain't got no gas.
Yeah. You pay for a tow, approve a diag, and then have to pay
Yeah,
for somebody else to go get gas. They said I were running for 20 minutes, and I finally went and shut it off because, like, it's running.
You're supposed to give it to you on the Mariner and then stick that one in QC and I'll deal with it.
Yeah, he said he did drive it this morning, that he grabbed it and drove it, and it never misfired. Everything was fine. All right, back to the grind. The grind, yeah, same as the grinds I was talking about before he showed up. But yeah, that's, I mean, live off caffeine. I've been trying to do better. No Red Bulls. I don't know if I have one of my drinks I've been drinking. I think I drank both of them. This one on the way to work, the V8 energy drinks, and then we have a lady who comes by, brings these drinks. They're just all vitamins, tons and tons of vitamins. And I didn't think I'd like some of the flavors. This is strawberry watermelon, and it is like great. You gotta stay hydrated out here. It's not as hot as it was last year. Let's see. I gotta look at the comments on here because I can't see them on that thing very well. Plug it in. Hopefully y'all can hear me okay. Oh, Diesel Tech in South Africa, awesome. I'm over here in Central Texas in Austin. I've actually got one that I'm fixing to start on. Diesel right here. I think one guy in here, he'll look at it, he'll work on them. Not much, I end up with most of the diesels. That one's just a 6.7 with a dead alternator. Then I had a Silverado 1500 with a 3-liter Duramax. I think that one had 37 codes in it. And all it was the active grill shutter taking everything down. So unplugged the grill shutter, went and drove it, no codes returned, everything's running fine, not in limp mode anymore. So we're waiting on that. And this new hose is leaking. That's awesome. See it dripping out on the ground down there. Go figure, brand new hose. I don't know where we got, I think it's a dealer hose and it's leaking. Sorry about the lift noise, it was very loud. This one, I don't know if y'all can hear me over the lift, but it is a little louder than most. This pump went out a couple months ago, and we actually found one that was a V-bore, $290 or so for a pump, versus I think the company came out and said it needed the pump, wanted almost $1,500 for the stupid pump. Yeah, y'all see all that fluid dripping down on the floor? That's awesome. Brand new hose that y'all just watched me fight and fight and fight to put on here. Let's see. Yeah, y'all in South Africa, y'all got all the small trucks, huh? I would much rather work on the small stuff. I mean, this one's, I don't know if you see the ladder over here. You just have a little 2-foot step ladder just so I can get up and test the alternator. That, here in a minute when I get on that one, I'll take the camera over there, show that one. The alternator, you can't even see the alternator. You can't see the drive belt. I got to take so much stuff off just to get to the alternator and belt. They are so horrible. They They pack them in there, that's for sure. I don't mind working on the Power Strokes and the Duramaxes, but I'd rather be working on Cummins. They have a lot more room in them. Yeah, I don't understand the car market here. I kind of miss the car market from 20 plus years ago that it is. 20 years ago, everything was easier to work on. Now everything is a nightmare. And everything is crammed in things. We got one truck over here, another Chevy truck. Cab's gonna have to come off just to do, I think, the injection pump belt or something. I don't remember what he got on that one. Just stupid things. They say you could take that thing off without taking the cab off. They're supposed to be able to pull the transmission out, but cabs can come off in an hour, hour and a half. Not too bad, maybe less. Let's see here. I'm gonna see if they forgot to put the O-ring in this thing, because this new line has it's a two-piece line that was assembled from when it was put in the package, but I'm gonna bet you they forgot to put the O-ring in this other side right here. And I'm gonna, and then where's my other line? My old one. Make sure he didn't take it out. I'm gonna check this other side. I'm gonna bet the O-ring on this other end of this piece where it was assembled already. I have some O-rings laying over there, so if it's missing, I got one. Yep. They didn't put the O-rings in.
Is this my unit right here?
You need the Jeep?
Yeah, I just need how much oil you want in.
Let's see, assuming find it. It is 5.9 quarts of 5W20.
5W20 full? No?
Yeah, he's got full synthetic. That's what they wanted. 6 quarts of 520. That'll get you. That guy y'all just seen, he's one of our GSs. He's starting to learn some of these things and get a bunch of this done. We're having him work on things while we're watching over him, teaching things. He's got the brakes down. He's got a lot of parts replacement down. And, 04. I guess I know what that one is. I guess from being over here, just completely different than what we're used to. All of my vehicles are all gas. And I got diesel tractors, but I ain't got any diesel trucks anymore. Don't find a reason to have one. And we have a small boat and a small travel trailer. And we can pull them with a half-ton truck just fine. So. Y'all can see that pool of fluid that thing let out from that O-ring missing out of the line. That's just awesome. It's one of those things I know better not just put these things on. That I need to check these parts, because quality control of parts has been absolutely poor. Everything that comes in here is, you gotta look it over. We've been getting I bet we get 1 or 2 a month. We order brakes for a vehicle and get a set of used pads in the box. I don't understand that. Like, why are the people that are getting the returns not checking? to verify that it's got the right parts back in the box. It just don't make any sense. I'm probably gonna have to give him this line and tell him to order us another one, because I don't think it's the O-ring. I think it's the crimp where it goes from where they crimp the rubber line on. I'm gonna have to get it down here so I can look at it. The messed up part is this is a Nissan part. This is a from the dealership part, because they're the only ones that can get it to us in a timely manner. And I'm still having to pull it back off. My arm don't bend the way I need it to. Like I said earlier, need like 3 elbows on one arm. Yeah. It's missing right between. I'll get the old line and show y'all. This is our, oh, let me turn that off, sorry. This line right here, you would think it's a compression fitting, and it's not. It's supposed to be an O-ring in there, and it's missing. So, I'm gonna have to see what I got. See what I got over here. Camera, quit following me, but it's all right. I'll be right back. Nope, there's my shocks, so I can get this thing to follow me again. Let's see, where's my Ranger? Not Ranger. Jeep Grand Cherokee. It is quality control complete. Not putting that in QC, because no one needs to drive it. It's not safe to be driving. He needs to take that back to that off-road shop that put his lift on and make them fix that thing, because that's ridiculous. I don't know how they let that leave. Put that thing together like that for that guy and let him take it down the road that way. That's just ridiculous. Well, he's playing music up there, so I'm probably fixing to have to get off here, because YouTube's probably going to catch it. I don't know why they got it cranked up. I guess he turned his cameras off up there. Hopefully it's so light that... Can y'all hear the music? Anybody still on here? Can y'all hear any music in the background? Because I'll sure go up there and turn it off. I'll turn it down. Oh, I got it on live YouTube channel. You're gonna have to use to get that, to get like the power steering machine.
Power steering machine.
Yeah, that's okay to pull that out with. Oh man. All right, new O-ring in there. Let's get this going. Why would they put it in there when they put the line together and sell it to you? The best way to do that is just not put the line together and then put it in the bag. Just sell you the line. Oh, why are we over here, camera? Come back over here. It is a mad camera. There we go. I'm just gonna keep this up all day, I guess. We'll see how it goes. I just can't believe how this thing, I'm sure that gimbal, if it doesn't stay with me, I'm sure that thing's getting warm. It's only about, I bet, 97 in the shop right now. It's actually mild, so it doesn't bother us. I'm kind of glad it's staying in the 90s right now, because I'm sure we got the hundreds coming. But the farther out we can push it, the less we'll have of them. I'm gonna look up that truck later. That guy from South Africa put on there. I'll have to check that out. I guess I can get my headphones put back in. See if I can hear this music or not. I don't want to get kicked off of this for that. Up here. It just sounds like static, so hope that's all it is. I'm sorry if the noise is bad in here. They got so much stuff going in here, and my microphone keeps picking it all up. It's got the little fuzzy on it, plus under my beard, hoping it'd get rid of some of the sound, but I don't think it is. But for those just joining, I got a Nissan Altima I'm working on, doing a power steering line. Had to take it back apart because I'm guessing somebody forgot to put this O-ring in. They decided, to sell us this line and put the two pieces together, put it in the bag, sell it to us. Start the vehicle up, started leaking. Come to find out, there was an O-ring missing out of the line. So I have to take it back apart real quick and put an O-ring in it. Now we should be good. I'll run over here and get a bucket of our dirt, kitty litter, grass wheat, whatever you want to call it. Usually don't have to do that because usually I keep from having that big a mess. Oh. One of those days I'm ready for 3:30 to get here. And I know some will hear it and say 3:30 and laugh. Yeah, we're open till 5. I come in at 6. So I've been up since 4:30. Because I drive an hour to get here. So I leave early. But I'm also one of the first ones here. That's awesome. All that dust. That's why I don't use this stuff. I hate the dust. I'm about to go and clean my toolbox off, clean my TV, clean my computer. So I usually always have a pan under there to catch anything, but I didn't expect a brand new hose from Nissan to just dump everything I put in it right out of it. But kind of my fault. It's the way quality control's been on parts lately. I shouldn't have been surprised. Let's lower it down. I'm gonna have to wash the mess out of this thing though. I know y'all seen that. The lid of that thing just shot right off of there. figured I wanted to grow my channel. This would probably be the way to do it. So if you know, everybody like and subscribe, be great, very grateful. And I'll come back and check out some of y'all's channels this evening when I get home from work and go through the comments and see if there's anything that I missed. I'm gonna try to go live on this one daily and on TikTok daily. And I'll try to get my TikTok linked with my YouTube, where y'all can find it, and my same thing, you know. I think my YouTube channel is linked onto my TikTok already. All right, what do I do with the fluid? Set it down here. What's gonna happen this time? Well, I don't wanna put this line
Put
on.
in your name. You don't have to mess with it till Monday, but it's right up your alley. The GMC Sierra 07, the guy bought it, still has paper plates. Check engine lights on, but somebody removed the bulbs.
They took the LED bulb out?
Yeah, no clue. I told him, I said, you do realize that's a felony?
That's against the law, yeah.
Yeah, I said, that is highly against the law, man. He's like, I'm dealing with that. He goes, but I need to figure out.
You know, it's probably on. Somebody probably pulled the instrument cluster apart and painted the back of the plastic black, so where the light can't, and probably put black paint on the bulb.
Either way, there is no illumination of it, but it's 100% got codes. So I told him, I said, yeah, that's a big no-no. I said, there's actually laws to...
He can make them buy that back.
Yep.
So I put this line on. I don't know what oh, the old line's under there. It's 2 pieces, right? It's already put together in the bag. Like, okay. It's all tight. Putting the sensor in it, put it on the car. Start the car up, spraying out.
Where are the two?
They didn't put the O-ring in there. Had to go dig through and find an O-ring to put in it.
Quality control, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, Bert's gonna kill me. I got stepped in that power steering fluid and got it everywhere. Let's see. Okay, now we can start this again. Then I'm gonna go wash up again, but this time I'm gonna start it and watch it. I got a bunch to get done before I go home at 3 o'clock. I think we're good now. Hold the fluid down a little bit. I don't know if y'all heard that one that he just told me about that I got to look at on Monday. The gentleman just bought a 2007 Chevy Silverado. It's got codes. It says the check engine light's on. There's no check engine light on. Here, I don't know about all other states, but here in Texas, that's against the law. You cannot get rid of that bulb. You cannot cover that bulb. You can't hide that bulb, especially when you sell that vehicle. Oh yeah, it's looking good now. We can put this tire back on, pull it out back, wash it. Get it out of here. Try to stack up all these partial cans of brake cleaner everybody leaves laying around the shop. Use them up. That's very common here. It's common any shop I've ever been in. People like to use brake cleaner and it's just quite not spraying good enough. Let's toss it to the side and grab another can. Ain't no need to wasting it. All right. Hopefully people are on this. You know what I can do? I can go right here What in the world? You look like a little kid over here. I looked over here, I was like, whose kid is over here? Because of your haircut, I guess. I go turning my back again. Let's see. I was just sharing this on Facebook and then trying to figure out why it's so far behind. I don't know where y'all are seeing me at, but geez, this thing is just now showing me under the car still. What time is it? 1:30. That's good. Good times. 2 more hours and get out of here. Let's see. Over here, camera. This way. There you go, Mr. Camera. Can't get good help these days. Tomorrow I'm gonna bring the wife's Jeep in, do the other control arm on it, an engine mount, see what else needs to get taken care of on it. And y'all start getting the videos of me with my truck. I'm fixing to order a new cam shaft for it. Don't know what I'm going with. No lug nut there, so not. This is one of those, I think the customer took the locking lug nuts off. They took them off themselves and put them in the cup holder. And then they'll put them back on, and then, because I don't mind. It's better than searching for the key. That's annoying. Get a vehicle in here and it's got locking lug nuts on it and the key's missing. Just pull it right back outside and wait on them to figure out where the key is, where they left it last, who worked on it last. I have a habit of, if I work on your vehicle and it has a wheel lock key and I dig it out, gotta find it, or even if you leave it out for me, when I get done I'm putting it in the cup holder. That way you know you got that thing back. That is my way of making sure that that's taken care of. Again, anybody new on here, whoever's watching, just got done doing a power steering pressure hose on a Nissan Altima, fixing to jump on an F250 over here, do an alternator on a 6.7 Power Stroke, and then finish up some brakes on this Mazda 3 right here. Get that lady back on the road. Trying to get a bunch of them out of here today. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go wash up. I'll be right back. Let's see. Trying to avoid the music. Walking all the way around the other side. I gotta wash up a little better this time because I gotta drive that one out. Put it in quality control and let our QC guy go take it for a test drive, bring it back. I'll inspect it, make sure there's no leaks. Make sure the power steering fluid is completely full where it's supposed to be. And then we'll put it quality control complete and fixing to have one quality control when you do your thing. I won't go.
I'm doing my thing.
You doing is that your thing?
I don't know.
I thought fishing was your thing. You just get, is that what you do in the kayak?
Yeah. I'm gonna go drive to Crown Beach right now.
All right. I'll leave. I'm gonna park that Hyundai, you know, the no gas, and then I'm gonna back that. I'll leave that Nissan there. I'm gonna back it up and wash it off. I'll just leave it there.
How much are you getting on charge for this? Half an hour, an hour?
I don't know, whatever they charge. I mean, surprised they ain't getting me on the music now because it is super loud. They cranked it up even louder. Fixing to go over and turn it down. Let's see. I don't know why it turned away. Let's see. Trying to get on to my next one. I'm gonna move a car real quick. I'll be right back. I will get this thing set. Let me get it to find me. See if it'll lose me now. Nope, it's gonna follow me out. I was gonna see if I can just keep it running on the shop. That way y'all can see everything, but the camera decided to follow me. Uh-oh. Going live on the YouTubes? No? Thought he was gonna go live on the YouTube. Over there with the Emmy Jean Johnson one. Think he needs to. I'll link it with mine. We'll do something, collab or something together. Get both of these channels growing. Get the shop channel going. I don't know if it's still picking me up with the microphone, but I don't know if y'all seen me back that car out. Got towed in yesterday. Looked at it this morning. They killed the battery, so I was like, well, let me get it charged. So I charged the battery. Crank no start. Notice it said 0 due to empty. Noticed it was out of gas on the gauge. We put 5 gallons of gas in it and drove it out. It's kind of funny, I think. Speaking of that one, I need to put it on here. Battery dead. Written down. Let's see. So what's everybody else up to? What's everybody doing today? Anybody doing anything fun and exciting? Or they're like me, stuck sitting here at work when they'd rather be fishing? There's Altima. Boy, he's making a lot of racket over there. Could be quiet. He's not going anywhere. Oh, I think I got to get that one done today. Let's see, Sierra, that's Monday. Waiting on ABS control module for a 2012 Colorado. Of course, we can't get one. Nobody can get one. Chevrolet doesn't even make it anymore. But yeah, we have a 1995 Ford Ranger in here. 12 and a half hours worth of stuff to do. All the parts are here already. I have a 22 half-ton truck, Chevy, with that new 2.7 turbo 4-cylinder. I don't know what he bought, what he wanted done. It's an oil change, both front hub bearings, and a bulb. I got another one, that diesel, I think that's my next one. And I got a Corolla that's been a fun one. Let's see. I don't know what he's almost done with on this one. I need to check on him on this, because none of the brakes are opened yet. Want to get this out?
Well, I'm hitting right here on the spring. What do you recommend? Damn close, but got to little sway.
We put this key on the keyboard, on the hook. So I'm going to show him how to take this shock out. Talked all that good stuff about him, and then I got to come take the shock out for him. Silly guy.
Get my big ass pry bar.
Nah, no. I'll show you. I got it. I'll get you. This thing following me still? Yeah. Show him how to do this.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, shit. That's crazy. Yes, sir, that's it. Well, yeah. They didn't have a spring in there, Perfect.
Will it go out?
Yeah. Oh.
There you go. There's my pipe wrench.
Yeah. Can I use it on the other side?
Yes, sir. You're probably going to need that aluminum piece right there on the new shock.
Okay.
All right. Where there's a will, there's a way, always. Let's see here. I'm going to keep this stuff going. I know I only have a little bit of viewers, so let's see. I have to run back home and come back. Brought the new titles just since. I didn't bring the original with me, but they need both. Why in the world? get back at this. Pull this Nissan out, wash it real quick. Then I'm gonna start on that Ford diesel. I'll let y'all see that one. That one's interesting. My microphone's still on. Yes. Did I close it? I'll grab y'all and show y'all what Nick's doing over here. We'll wash this off and then we'll let this sit for a moment and run. We'll leave this one here for Bert, our quality control guy. And then this wonderful mess I left him. Oh, he's gonna kill me when he gets back. He's gonna see that mess I left and I'm not gonna hear the end of it. What's everybody doing today? How's everybody's day? Thankfully mine's almost over. Put all these tools up. Move y'all back over here. Let's see. God, this magnet is strong. I'll put y'all right there for now. Right above me. I don't know what of this I'm going to need over there on the Ford. Mazda 3 he's doing, that is 7-hour ticket. Ranger sold 12.5 hours. The one I don't have on here. Let's see, QC, quality control, that one. I'm gonna see. Get to my F-250, parts arrived and repair. 267, 170. What is this? Sublet. Okay, 3.5 hours. That will be done in a minute. Alright, I'm gonna get you all around here on this one. For any of those that want to see it. I had some people asking about it. See if I can turn this camera around while recording. Yep. Ford 6.7 liter. Motorcraft alternator. Gates belt. Belt's actually coming apart. Can't see it. The alternator is under there. I'm gonna have to take probably radiator hose off. That pipe loose. Disconnect both batteries. Actually, I think we're gonna take the batteries out and charge them, and go from there. And I think, let's see, I should be able to turn this back around. Put y'all right there, and y'all can watch from right there. I'm gonna have to get something to stand on though, not that ladder. Pins are in. Pins, yep. Let's see, don't need the power probe anymore. Oh, camera lost me. I'll get it back in just 1 second. There it goes. Now we're cooking. Guess I made it mad. See if I can get it like that. Put it up here and get this alternator off of here. Clamp there. Of course that's loose already. Why would somebody put it together the right way? That would be too smart. People put things together the right way. I'm actually going to turn y'all back around over here on this side. I'm going to take my cart and just turn it around. So I have my tools over here. And I'm gonna steal this fan, put it over here. And this one we're doing an alternator. It's just dead. Being commanded 100% and it's doing nothing. So it's another one. The guy is not from here. The guy is on the road. We're trying to get him back on the road. No one let it, well, we didn't know that he was not from here until today. The truck got dropped off yesterday and diagnosed, but now we found out he's staying in a hotel, so I might be here a little late to get this guy back on the road so he doesn't have to continue staying in a hotel. Sorry, didn't mean to cough in y'all's ear. All right, 8mm. Phone ring. These are just wife texted me. She's on the road. Going to get some title work stuff changed on one of our vehicles. Get a new license plate for it. It's one that we just picked up recently. Hope everybody's having a good day. Thankfully it's Thursday, one more day, and we'll be on the Friday. And I think we're gonna take the boat out this weekend. Get some time in it for next weekend. Because we are gonna be going on a wonderful little trip for our honeymoon. Got some people gonna be staying at our house, watching it while we go on our 15-year anniversary. Not honeymoon, but you know, kind of the same thing. It's 15-year anniversary. We're going on, take a little trip. Next, I think I'm gonna get a pan so Bert doesn't kill me later. He's already gonna kill me over this power steering mess because he knows I usually don't make messes and try to keep it somewhat clean. I know I've seen this video the other night or last night. Never trust a shop that's not dirty. Well, we try to do our best. We got a guy that keeps this place clean. He mops daily, keeps this place going because you can't let it get too dirty because then it just gets out of control. I don't know who's texting me. I think I'm gonna let this live run for a little longer. Come on. I hope most of that made it in the pan. If not, Bert will let me know. All right. And was going to cut this belt because we don't need it because we have a new belt. Belt's missing all kinds of chunks. This is why it's getting a new belt. Missing two ribs right there from hand to hand, missing. And then I think it was another piece, maybe not. New belt for sure. Trying to get them off. Impact.
Yeah, it was just spinning, but they give you a little place where you can hold on to
Yeah.
the top of it.
You'll take that whole top section, put it on the new one, and
Put it on the new one.
that's an old one. Silly goose. I might come over here and finish that one, huh? I know he's gonna get it done. I'm just goofing with him. Let's see, why didn't this thing turn around? Oh, because the battery is about to die. I think this thing's getting mad at me. But, let's see here, where is it at? It's this cable right here. And I bet you will reach right there. And charge it at the same time. What do we got on the phone? 63%, we're good. We're just gonna keep on cruising. Eight millimeter there, 8mm there, get these batteries disconnected. Grab the 10. Take this positive cable off. I'm gonna run over here and take this positive cable off. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna shut this thing down, start cleaning up, help him get that other one knocked out and get it out of here. See if I can get y'all down from here. Hope everybody's had a good day. Everybody have a blessed afternoon.